Hi, in this video I'm going to be replacing the original moulded heater hoses with aftermarket straight heater hoses. I'll start by removing this 10mm bolt on the grill, and you can see the heater hoses just through the grill there. Once that bolt is removed, the grill just clips in at the top. You can just pull on it, and here the heater hoses and the clamps are just above there, and this is the best way to get to them. And quick release clamps, I suppose you could call them that. And there is relatively good access to those clamps. This one faces this way out for good access. Oops. And this one faces out this way, so you can get it from this side. Like that. And that came off relatively easily. And those clamps I'll save, and I'm going to reuse them. So I'll be reusing these clamps on these ends, and just like it was before, this end was facing out on this side, and on this side it was facing out this way, for obviously for easy access. So I'm going to throw one end on there. So the fit is pretty tight with these. It's probably because our Isusu hoses are a little bit different size compared to the common market ones. So I've greased it up a little bit on the hose, and I'm going to try and get it all the way home and then clamp it. See how that goes. Yeah, not impossible. We'll get there. So where is it? Here. That's all the way home. Now put the clamp on. And that I'm going to do the same way I've taken it off. Like that. And let's have a look where that is. Yeah, I'd say that's clamped. Let's feed that hose through to the cab. Or under the cab, really. This is a feeding to the cab. So I've removed the heater hoses from this end on this end of the engine first, or before, and fed this new heater hose through. Kept the old ones in spot for reference to see which one goes where, which one is which. Back to behind the grill, and now I've fed the second hose, and I'm going to connect up the second hose to the heater outlets here, and throw the clamp on it first, obviously. And this one, if anything, goes on easier. That's both of them home. And now the clamp facing out this way. So again, just like that. And let's see where that sits. Yeah, I would say maybe a little bit too high for the one on the right, so I'll correct that. Happy with that. So at this end, basically you can throw the grill back on. It's just a 10mm bolt and then it clips in at the top, so yeah. At this end it's looking like this. The old heater hose is still there, and I bought 4 meters of hose, and that's a bit too much, but that's, yeah, that's alright. Obviously get connected there, and there's a few brackets, 2 brackets along the way, one somewhere here and one over there that hold those hoses. This is a bracket that was here. I think it went, yeah, it goes that way. Okay. So basically pinches the hoses like that, and then it bolts up to that bracket here. Like that. and looking from the other side, and that's a 10mm there. With this vehicle, now the second bracket was on there, it wasn't bolted to anything, it was just holding the hoses together here. I might see if I can bolt it up to this bolt here, and as well as throw some cable ties on it as well. Yep. And yeah, that's happy to go there. So which hose goes where on the engine? Let's have a look. This one here, that's this one, and that goes to this fitting here. Clamp on, and these are a bit tight. Like I said, Isusu might have a different size hose to the common market hose. And this one here on this side from the heater core is the other one, and that goes to the next hose here, like this, and obviously clamp it down and everything, and that's your heater hoses refreshed. I do realise that I'll still have to trim them down to a suitable length, but yeah, everything else is as good as new now, in this department anyway. And I'm happy with the way things are sitting on here on these fittings, and slightly different path for the hoses, and the hoses seem to be happier this way too, with less tension on them. Alternatively, if you have an engine that's leaking out of a heater core, or the heater hoses are busted, split, and you can't replace the heater hoses on the side of a road, alternatively you can do something like this, a loop like this, and that will keep your coolant sealed, and any leakages in the from the heating system from the heater will be eliminated and bypassed. And here are the original moulded hoses, which were replaced with off-the-roll heater hoses, and possibly cost 4 times less. The inside diameter of this aftermarket hose is 15.7mm, or 15.74 to be exact, so non-metric hose, but it still fits. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next or the previous video.